This is our 2003 model Timberjack 660D. Same identical machine as a John Deere 843. I'm going to go around and take a look at the front axle oscillation, or front cradle, and the blade pin and bushing mounts, and the cylinder pins and bushing condition. We'll raise the machine up and down off the ground so you'll be able to see any slack here on the blade cylinder, and the front axle. Move over to the opposite side of the tractor so you'll get a better view. The right side of the machine here again, raise and lower. No slack on the blade cylinders, blade mounting, or the front cradle. Here we're going to take a look at center pins and right side steering cylinder pivot, raising the machine up and down off the ground so you can be able to see any movement in this area. No slack in the upper or lower articulating pins and bushings. You engage the differential lock here, shifting the machine side to side so you'll see any slack here in the steering cylinder. No slack. Here we're going to look at tire condition, sheet metal, rear cab glass. Tire size 30.5 by 32. Very good tires with dueling rings. 80% rubber. Sheet metal on this tractor, as you can see, is just straight as an arrow. That's new Lexan cab glass. Left side of the machine again, tires, sheet metal, and cab glass. 30.5, 32s, both dueling plates, 80% on the rubber. Here we're going to look at the main boom, the arch boom, their corresponding cylinder, pivot points, pins and bushings. See any visible slack while we're raising the machine. Very little pin and bushing movement. Right side of the machine again, cycle the machine up and down so you can see any movement. Very, very minor slack here, if any. Now look at the grapple snubber here, raising the machine up and down again so you can see any visible slack. No movement there on the grapple snubber or the tong pins and bushings. Little side to side on each one of the tongs. These are remanufactured tongs that we actually build these tongs here in our shop, built to a heavier duty spec than what you would buy from John Deere or Timberjack. tong condition. Very good on this machine, new. Winch fairlead rollers, the horizontal and vertical rollers are in place on this tractor. Left side of the machine again, we're looking at center pins upper and lower, and the left side steering, no slack again in the upper lower center pins. Left steering, no slack. Take a look at the engine compartment. John Deere 8.1 liter power unit. Look at winch operation. The winch is functional on this machine. Rear view of the cab glass, rear lights, and the front of the machine, front work lights. We're going to look at the interior of the cab on this tractor. And the onboard fire suppression system, water tank, it is charged and in operation. Coming into the machine, the floor mat condition, service brake, throttle, air ride seat suspension is functional. Seat condition, armrest, lower cushion and back, rear view out of the tractor. Grapple and blade control, transmission controller unit, winch controls. AC system in this machine is good, the air is blowing cold. Dash view of the machine, all the gauges are functional. Hours on this machine, 7,095. It's 2003 660D Timberjack. Upper dash console and radio. Radio does work in this machine, I'm sure you can hear it. Completely serviced with new fluids and filters.